into the live. I definitely didn't mean to press that button to start this live, but we're here now, so come on in. If you were here yesterday, we washed our hair today, washed our hair together, excuse me, on live. Go back and watch that video. We got a really good following and viewership on that one. So this is my hair. It dried last night. On my hair, I only had on some leave-in and some 808 base gel. And what I did was just re-wet it just now. So that's what's going on underneath this shower cap. On my hair is just a little bit remnant of 808 base gel and leave-in, but I am gonna put some more on here. And we're gonna go in with my favorite gel, which is the Curls Be in Control. Let's see if I can find the bottle of it. It still has the plastic on it. I gotta take it off for y'all. The link to these products is down in the description. If you feel so moved to purchase them, I would appreciate you by doing so in the links because it helps me be compensated for telling you about it, okay? It's called the referral system. If you didn't know about it and I told you about it and you buy somewhere else, then how would I ever know that you got the goodness, okay? This is the gel you're gonna be working with. I just so happen to have mine in a pump bottle. That particular jar is kind of hard. So let's take this off, okay? Ugh. My hair was pretty tangled last night, but I have messed with this hair so much, I'm sure it's tangled back up. All I'm doing now is really just taking the time to run that water through my hair throughout because I just pop my head underneath the shower head and didn't really get it all the way through. And because I'm doing this with you all, I'm gonna start in the front and then we'll do the back a little later. My hair feels so much better now after taking those braids out. And my second shampoo, my first shampoo, my hair felt crazy. Good afternoon, and Jones We Trust. Welcome. How's it going? And that reminds me, as my first comment in this live, that reminds me to do this here. One moment. All right. Okay, so I gave y'all a quick journey about my natural hair. Yesterday, when we watched this, I've been natural since 09. I big chopped for like the third, fourth time right after I had the boys. So this is 2 years of growth. And then I have reshaped my hair quite a few times in between when I big chopped in the last 2 years. So this is my current state of my hair. I was in braids for 4 weeks and oh, hey there, hey. And so when I took my hair out of the braids, we washed our knotless braids together. Hey, mama. We watched them together on live 2 weeks ago, something like that. And then when I took them out, I was like, I really did not care for how my hair was feeling. And so this is my second attempt of getting my hair back moisture level wise, because it just did not feel, it felt like nothing I've ever felt with my hair. And I didn't care for that. And so as someone who really likes to make sure that I walk the walk, talk the talk, make sure that I am giving you all actual, like, practical tips and tricks and being really relatable when it comes to hair care, I personally probably will never get braids myself again. I don't know what is going on with braiding hair. I don't know I just don't think that they're as protective as we like to use the term. We're definitely in the industry starting to call it an alternative style. And as cute as my hair was, health-wise, go at your own risk, okay? Just like swimming, put braids in your hair at your own risk. Please monitor your hair while it's in the braids or whatever alternative style. Make sure that you're moisturizing your hair while in a protective style, and make sure that you are not going into protective styles with damaged hair. Because my hair was as healthy as I think that my hair can be, should be, and it came out and it took me 2 washes to start to see what my hair used to look like. All right, so again, I told y'all that I have just a little bit of leave-in on my hair. I just re-wet my hair. I let it dry completely and just this plain afro state. I did nothing with my hair after I got off live with you all. I did put it into 2 flat twists to take care of my clients so that my fro just wasn't out. But when I got home, I didn't want to sleep on wet hair, so I let it dry completely just in this state that you're seeing it in. And then today, I just put it underneath the I just went in the shampoo bowl and wet it really quickly. And so we're just going to go ahead and do a wash and go. I thought I wanted to potentially do a twist out or a flat twist out, but I don't have the energy and time for that. I don't. So we're going to go ahead and just let these natural curls do their thing, okay? 1 pump of the 808 base gel. Roll that all over there like my primer. Remember, I'm still working on my moisture levels. So the 808 base gel is really going to do that for us. And then 1 pump, 2 pumps of the curls being control. I like to take and apply it to the whole section, clip a piece of it out the way, and then get to shingling. Another 1/2 pump. I like to apply the product on pre-detangled hair and then take a tool or my hands to distribute the rest of the product and then just smooth the curls, okay? Just like this. And I'm done. I'm moving on to the next section. That's all I need to see. And I'm doing this really fast. And normally this is still the same like pace that I go, but sometimes I'm a little bit more deliberate with my roots. But I just want my hair style. I don't care much. There are days where I'm like, yes, I want this to be perfect. I have somewhere to go. I have somewhere to be. I want to look like a certain look. I want it to last a certain amount of time. But at this point, I just don't want my hair to just be flat out froed. And I know that I needed to wash it just for care purposes. Thank you. All right, moving right along. And it's a rinse and repeat. I had my client the other day tell me, she's like, girl, she was like, I was trying to figure out why I can't get my curls like that, but this is a lot of work. It's not a lot of work. It is tedious, it is repetitive, but honestly, it's very simple. Love the snippets of your cotton profile. I've always wanted to go in that store, but I definitely don't have the credentials to be in there. You can walk in. Oh, hey there, go ahead, walk in. You can't buy nothing. Walk in, they don't know, they won't say nothing. It's just a whole bunch of hair products and nail products and all the supplies and tools that we use in the salon. But yeah, no, there's all the product lines. Cotton Prop has Sebastian, Matrix, Caracare, Paul Mitchell, AG, Anita Grant, Olaplex. It has all of those lines in there. I'm leaving out a whole lot of them. And then it has nail products for the manicurists. It has barbering products. It has shears, clippers. Yeah, it's just a store full of professional hair products. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not really fancy. It's just you just can't buy products out there if you don't have a license. That's all. Leave-in. My leave-in is a texture favorite by TGIN Green Tea Super Moist. It's in the description. All the products that I use are linked below. Literally, just go to the Amazon storefront and you will see any and everything that I have ever used, ever liked, and still recommend. Your hair could do whatever it needed to do, Elvira. Hey, welcome. Your hair, sometimes we want our hair to do stuff that it's not going to do. This is just what my hair does. There are times where I want my hair to do something else. I wish sometimes my hair was tighter because I can't do 2-strand twists. I can't do coil outs. They don't look like how a tighter curl pattern will look. So every curl pattern has its own things, you know? My job here at Texture is for you to embrace what grows out of your scalp and to be able to style it how you kind of want to look most of the time. Find your signature style. My signature style, I'm on the cusp of being in between my two signature styles. My first signature style is what you're seeing now, which is my wash and go. My next signature style, as it gets longer and I want my hair to be more condensed and not to tangle throughout the week, and to get a little bit more wear out of my hair because it is longer, I don't want to do it so often, is a flat twist out. So that's it. My main thing is to let your hair just be great. Whatever the greatness is that your hair has built into it, just support it in that. Sorry, y'all. I'm always dropping something on here. Recommendations for baby hair growth: time. Accepting that there are babies in time. That baby hair gonna grow. That baby hair is going to grow. Okay. Satin pillowcase. They may not stay on the pillow. Putting satin even on their baby seats. Making sure that you wash their hair, and you can use baby products as long as your baby doesn't have super sensitive skin. I would say just dilute your products, your like cruelty-free, ingredient conscious products on them, diluted. That's what I recommend. And as long as your baby doesn't have extremely sensitive skin. And a light oil on top. A light oil after all of the love. Okay. I hope that helps. So weather-wise, we were supposed to get some snow. Y'all ain't a lick of snow out there on that ground. We maybe got some sleet that collected in people's, like the corner of people's roofs. But snow-wise, child, please. I did get my last client to cancel, but they live in like a neighboring city, neighboring area, and I just think that they might have had their roads might not be as traveled, and they might have like 2-lane roads and stuff like that, so they did end up canceling. But as far as my clients today, I was right up in here at 9 o'clock with my first client. When I wrote them, I was just like, hey, love, just wanted to let you know, depending on what the weather looks like in the morning, we may have to cancel. And she said, not the hey, love text. She was joking because I've never canceled on her. If anything, she's like rescheduled with me. She's like, not the hey, love text. I was like, girl, it's just safety first. I don't cancel unless I genuinely cannot drive here or something else has come up. We got snow in Virginia. Okay, Michelle. Are y'all enjoying it? Have the kids, do you have children? Have they gotten out into it? Okay, so it's been 13 minutes with me talking and doing this. No kids, it's pretty, the roads are pretty clear too. That's what's up. Is it shot far from the house? No, I just hop right on the highway. And as I get off the highway to the exit, it's a straight road. I am 14 minutes from my house. When we were looking for areas to live, that was one of my main things. I don't like nobody's traffic. I don't like a long commute. So it is probably the quickest commute I could ever have, besides like living down the street. So nope, not a long ride. And there's even been times when we first got into the salon and I only had one set of keys here. I would like sometimes like take one car or another car and I would forget. I would be like halfway down the highway and forget I had my keys. So that's how close it is where I've had to like turn back around and maybe only been like 5 minutes behind going back and get my keys. But now I have 3 sets of keys. I keep one key to just the door of my salon because I'm upstairs in where I'm at. So I keep one key in my wallet just in case. Because baby, you always gonna have your wallet, right? Hi, Monica. And then I keep another set. Well, Felicia had a set, but Felicia left us. And so I have her set and then I have my set. No, I have 4 sets at this point. But yeah, I have a set on both of our car keys, and now I have Felicia's set too. So not too far. How you plan to adjust your trims as your hair gets longer? Is your goal all one length or layers? No, I am not an all one length girl. For my hair being so thick, all one length, the last time I had my hair pretty much all one length is when I cut into a bob. I love bobs. I really, really do. I am starting to kind of pass the long bob phase. Like my hair is starting to reach like a little past my shoulders. So if I was going to do a bob, I would have already like tried it probably. I could change my mind. Like this is just where I'm currently at. I like for my fro to have some roundness to it. I have had all kind of shapes to my fro at this point, and so I just want it to be flattering. I just want it to be kind of cute, not doing too much, you know. But essentially, I always have some type of like light layering, you know, whatever looks good in my curly state. I don't have any preference on whether it's all one length or if it's layered. I just want it to shape. I just want the shape to shape. And because I have been gradually growing out my tapered cut, the shape has kind of been like a given. Like whatever my hair, I was just connecting dots. If it was a little wonky, I would just make it look less wonky. So I would just literally, you know how and I always hate this comparison, but you know how shrubs grow and it gets grown out and you can literally shape it however you want it to, or it had a shape and you see it's just kind of coming out of an alignment. The same thing for my hair, if that makes sense. So y'all know I cut my hair before I went into the braids and trimmed my hair before all of that. So I probably won't trim my hair for at least another 2, maybe even 3 months, depending on how it is behaving. All right. My last step for my front is to just put gel around my hairline, okay? And I'm not dripping no more, so. If you're new here, welcome. I haven't done my introduction. I'm Jamila Evans. This is the salon, okay? I am a licensed cosmetologist, but I'm specifically a curl educator. And on this channel, you can find a plethora of things. But when we are in the salon, we are talking about hair, making natural hair simple for the everyday woman. I do not want you stressed about your hair. I don't want to stress about my own hair. So I like to take it and put it into 5 easy steps. There are tons of videos similar to this. The products that I'm using today and yesterday, this is a 2-part wash day. Yesterday I washed it. Today I came back in and re-wet it, and I'm now styling it. And so everything that I use, I shared in yesterday's video and or is in the description. Okay, I hope this is helpful. I'm also a twin mom. I am also a millennial wife. I talk about my therapy journey on here. I deal with ADHD. There's a lot going on, okay? But at the end of it all, I am very happy to be here, and I appreciate anyone who ever comes into the channel, feels so moved. Anything that helps them, they share and that they utilize. My favorite thing, one of my favorite things is that when y'all see something I've done, y'all go and try it on y'all's own, and y'all really see the benefits and the changes in your hair. I love hearing that. I love when you come back to the video that you got it from and say it so that someone else can find it. So if any of this is helpful, subscribe and look around and find a few other videos. I try my very best. I might not write a description for a video as far as like a summary, but I definitely will try to make sure that the title is going to give you what you need. Okay, you can see how it just kind of controlled my baby hairs. I'm not really so froey versus, I'm not really big on baby hairs. I just want everything to kind of be, you know, smooth. Okay, ta-da. Let's tackle this back because the whole back is undone. So we went to this from this. And I don't know what it looked like back there. Okay. So I'm going to take and chop the back in half from ear to ear. I don't do perfect parts. I literally take and just break it through the middle and pin away. Also be mindful of not touching the hair that you've already done. I just pin away what I'm not working with so I don't get overwhelmed. Let's see here. What products are you planning to try and for the near future? New products, that is. I got what you was going, where you was going with that. Helpful advice for me so far is to apply products at the shampoo bowl. Applying conditioner there for me has been a huge game changer. And that was the gem from yesterday, okay? The gem was do not take a towel to your hair for your conditioner or your leave-in. Don't squeegee the water off. Don't squeeze the water off for the conditioner. And then when it comes to leave-in, only squeeze off a little bit of water and then allow the leave-in to mix with the water that's left on your hair to spread it. Very, very big, very, very helpful. Definitely keeps the hair more hydrated and moisturized by doing so. New products. I'm trying to think. I definitely am going to try more of the Amika products. I only have tried their Cure line, their Hydro Rush leave-in spray conditioner, and I have the closer, but I haven't really been using the closer like that. I want to see more about their Hydro Rush products, and there was a product line. I'm trying to think. You put me on a spot. One moment. There was something I saw. Oh, really quickly. Did y'all see that the Doux has come out with like 3 or more new products? One is called Bananas. One is supposed to be like a moisture focused mousse. I forgot what that one was named, but that one was black and white. There's a yellow one, a black and white one. Like I didn't look too out because y'all know I'm not on social media, or I'm trying not to be on social media. And so I looked really quickly and I was like, ooh, what's that? You know what I mean? I don't know. Those recommendations have been good for me too. Period. Okay. I like to call it natural hair gospel, but you know, that's just me. I don't like to toot my own horn. I don't think that I'm, you know, the best thing since sliced bread. I just want everyone to get assistance and have the help. And if it's helpful, then use it. And if it's not, then child, what they say, chew the meat and spit out the bones. Child, do that. Yes, absolutely. And I saw that. That's where I was seeing in the video tutorials I was seeing. I was like, what's going on here? But like I said, I just saw it and I said, okay, I got something to come back to in the future, and went about my business and try not to spend too much time on Instagram. Now, if I had to do this yesterday, I wouldn't be fighting with my hair how I am right now. And I really am only fighting, if you will, with my hair because I'm using this Felicia Leatherwood brush on pretty much just wet hair. The Felicia Leatherwood brush does have smaller teeth to it. My unbrush would have, or my knockoff unbrush would have been making light work of this. It's just the comb or brush that I picked up. And I particularly use this brush, not for what I'm doing it right now, but once I put the gel on, this brush is the brush I go to help define my curls or help organize my hair. And I use my hands to define the Doux Chief Rocker Extreme Hold Setting Mousse. That's the one. Hello, Marlene Motivates. I love the name. I used to be Mila Motivates once upon a time. All the products look good. They are for wash and goes. See, at this point, y'all be putting me on. And I appreciate you all for that. I do. Okay, so in this back section, I'm applying all of my gel together. Can y'all see? I'm applying all of my gel together. Okay. I can tell the interior doesn't have enough on there. So I'm going to go in with another half a pump and place it in the inside part and place it in the inside. I'm now also going to take and split this one more time and work with just the back half. Okay. So what that looks like is this. Okay. Just a twinge more. I can tell that it just feels straight like hair. And yes, you will get your workout on. Okay. You definitely will get your workout on. Your arms may or may not be on fire. And from here, I just make sure the product is on there, make sure it feels smooth in my hands. It does not have to be perfect. I just want to smooth it and go about my business. Okay. They're in stores. I'm not sure. I would think that maybe that part of the rollout is maybe a little delayed because they just announced it. So I know for sure though that they are selling it. If they're announcing it, they want you to get your hands on it. It may be a pre-order, but I know they taking somebody's orders somewhere. But I don't know about them being in the stores. Good hands. Do I ever? That's a really good question. One moment, let me get for recording purposes, for purposes of shorts. Monica asks, do you ever diffuse your hair? I don't diffuse my hair. I don't even own, let me stop telling the story. I have never purchased a diffuser. I actually had a diffuser sent to me through a company named Beach Waver. And I can tell you more about that in a second, but I don't diffuse my hair. Diffusing is for people who want volume, for people who curls maybe need a little bit more of a little encouragement. My hair gets big on its own. I don't want anything that's gonna make my hair any bigger because it just happens. For me, a hooded dryer is my girl, okay? And I mainly use a hooded dryer on the majority of my clients. If I need someone to be diffused, if you will, I usually diffuse manually with my hand and using a blow dryer without a concentrator on there. But for the most part, I am setting everyone's curls at least 50% underneath the hooded dryer, and that's just my method. A lot of times diffusing takes a really, really long time. Being in the salon, I have to find a happy medium between getting a certain result and a certain look and also being mindful that I can't spend all day on one person's head. At one point in time, I used to hand diffuse people from start to finish. I did not sit people underneath the dryer at all in the beginning of my career. But I personally, in my clientele curl type, not many of them need a diffuser. So I don't use a diffuser, but diffusers are nice if you have a wavier curl pattern, if you have finer hair, if you really want to get some oomph. If you want day 2 hair on day 1, use a diffuser. But baby, my hair is gonna get big, which y'all have seen. So me personally, no, to answer your question. I diffuse my hair when I am short on time and need to dry before I leave the house. Right. And so for me, if I need the hair dry for 15 minutes, that's all I got. That's my diffusing. And whatever don't get dry, don't get dry. But for the most part, I will sit the hair dry for about 20 minutes, and then I will hand dry my roots because my roots are still wet. Mine's typo online. Girl, I got you. Thank you, Marlene. I got mine last Wednesday from Target, period. So there we go. There goes the answer. I'm going to try it today. Let me know in Jones We Trust. Should I get it? Do I need to get it? Do I need to tell the people about it? And do the Doux need to help me tell y'all about it? I've been working on some things, so we'll see what happens with that. Okay, y'all, we almost done. Let me go get my spray bottle. Okay, my hair has kind of dried up a little bit. I want water on my hair to help spread the product and to kind of dilute this gel as well, because the gel is so thick and it makes it hard to work with the hair if you don't have it on damp hair. And so we've been talking and doing my hair for the past 30 minutes. In this 30-minute time frame, I probably would be wrapping up my last flat twist. At this point, I'm doing like 4 flat twists in the front, 2 on each side, and maybe 4 or 5 flat twists in the back. So 9 in total. And they are really quick and easy. I'm not doing this constantly in my hair. My arms aren't that much on fire. So that is kind of why there's a few reasons why I transition over as my hair gets to this length into flat twist outs. I just so happen to be like, you know what, let me just let my curls do their thing today, and so on and so forth. So I need a good hooded dryer. Suggestions are welcome. Amazon #1 or Sally's. I would not, you can get them from the beauty supply store, but my first 2 suggestions are those 2 places. #1, because with Sally's you can get a warranty and an extended warranty on your equipment. I even have these. Now these aren't very household friendly because they do come on a pole, but these are usually around $100. If you want to get the dome ones, this one is from a company name, I think, Salon Elements. I believe that's the name of them. Hotter and Hotter, Golden Hot, Red Kiss Red, one of those 2. Those are the popular ones that you're going to see. So any of those are reputable. They've been around forever. They have tons of tools and products and stuff like that. But mine's at home is a Golden Hot, circa 1990 something, from my grandmother. You're so welcome. I'm trying to embrace my natural hair, but it's hard to maintain it after the first day. What are you doing to it? What do you mean when you say it's hard to maintain? What does it not look like how you want it to look? Is it not curly anymore? How are you styling it? There's a lot of questions to ask to get down to the root cause of your statement, Marlene. So let me, as you say that, or if you're typing more, let me say this. I'm doing my hair today, right? I am styling my hair in this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get through these ends. I got a little snag in there somewhere. I'm styling my hair like this today in this wash and go. I'm not going to redo my hair again until next week. This is going to be a week-long style. I'm going to get 3 or 4 days of fabulous and phenomenal hair, right? My hair is literally just going to look kind of like this, start to be more froey, more round, won't look as silky and shiny it will start to look more fro-y. Okay, it's just gonna get bigger. Right now I'm gonna have a bang, but eventually I'll have a full, I won't have a part. My part will close up and I let my afro just be a big old Jackson 5 situation, right? When it just gets to be too much, I will rehydrate it, spray it down, put some leave-in on it, maybe put an oil or some type of butter on it, and then I will put it back into a puff, and that's just me. Okay, if your hair looks dry, you may want to, looking dry is twofold. Okay, just because your hair looks dry doesn't necessarily mean it is dry. Some hair types are going to be more prone to looking dry. I'm more so concerned with how your hair is feeling and behaving. If you feel like your hair, and so when we say looking dry, a lot of my clients want their hair to be shiny or to have sheen to it. That goes to surface texture. When my hair is wet and when I'm styling my hair for you all, my hair has a silkier surface texture, right? It's more shiny. It looks a little bit more wavy and kind of, you know, it's just giving like a silkier wave pattern. When it dries though, however, as we see in these areas here, it looks a little bit more frozy and a little bit more dry. Yeah, so shine, shine, shine in natural hair. Let's talk about what reflection is and what shine is. A mirror, glass, those things are reflective and are shiny, okay? The reason that our eye sees shine is because light hits an object and comes back at us, which is very relevant, very obvious in light and in mirrors and in glasses. Our hair, number one, most times is black. That does not reflect light. And number two, it just does not reflect, the surface texture of our hair does not reflect light. So shine is not a natural characteristic of most people's hair, okay? You can have a sheen and a luster, which are two different things from shine. But for you to expect for your hair to be shiny is something, you may be asking your hair to do something that it just doesn't do. But your hair can still look healthy with the juices and the berries, as they say. And also, you know, health and moisture and hydration, that's something that you maintain health wise. So if you feel like your hair is healthy, you may want to look into, you know, the products that you're using. The 808 base gel does give a great like sheen left to the hair, and that's what I'm currently using. It looks like this. Okay, if you feel like your hair is dry and you like the products that you're using and you just want a little bit of love, cocktail a little bit of 808 in there, okay? And how I like to use that is I like to put a pump or two per section and lay on top my whatever, and this is what it kind of looks like, okay? It has slippery elm and marshmallow root in it. And those are going to be humectants, kind of like a lot of products that have glycerin and things like that. They're going to make your hair more tacky if you overuse them with not a lot of water. This particular product is forgiving, so I find that that's not normally the issue. If you have sticky and tacky hair with this 808, then you have just used a whole lot of it, but you will find you don't need a lot of it. Watch a few videos, Marlene, okay? Watch a few. I have a whole playlist, which is actually in the description, called Curl Care Made Simple. See how using some of the tips that I have mentioned changes your hair, and see if that gets you more close to what you're thinking or desiring for your hair to look like. But then also accepting that my hair does A, B, and C, okay? My hair doesn't ever look shiny, and that's okay. That's completely okay. That is okay. Thank you. It helps to accept our hair as it is, right? And that's why on my cape, my logo literally says "Embrace Yours." I know I come on here with my hair, and that's why in the new year, we're here now, but that's why I'm going to start bringing in other models and asking my clients if they're comfortable with coming on and sharing their hair, because I'm giving y'all these tips and the tricks, but you might not identify with my hair. You may see my hair and be like, okay, that's what your hair is doing, but my hair could never. Not you just slapping gel and taking a comb through it and then it's just behaving and doing its thing. My hair won't. But if I showed you Sierra's hair from this morning, Sierra had the most beautiful tight curl, and I did the exact same method to her hair, and her hair looked amazing and it had shine. But you would not ever think that her froey hair would do that, and it did. And it doesn't look like that when she does it at home. She's like, my hair don't never do this at home, and that's fine too. Sometimes it takes practice, right? Okay, this is what we got going on. I'm almost done with this little piece here, and then we're gonna go into our last piece, and I'm gonna send the dryer. My hair is fine, and it's hard to accept that. Oh, well, Marlene, girl, where you gonna spend your energy at? Are you going to spend the little bit of energy that we be having as women working around when you look in the mirror and you see the hair that your beautiful parents have given you, that you have here? Because some people don't have no hair, girl. Some people are dealing with more than just fine hair, right? There are ways to make your hair look fuller. Being natural is the first step, of course. A chemical is never going to be the best bet for someone with fine hair. There are things that you can help add in, whether it be fibers that will give you a fuller appearance. And then there's also ways to style it, okay? I would not recommend condensing styles for you. Twist styles are not probably going to be your thing. They may take away some of your fullness, you know? Also, how your hair is cut can make your hair look fuller. If you have layers in your fine hair, that may not make your hair look as full as it can. One length cuts are said to be some of the best cuts for finer hair. So that looks like a bob, or a bob cut that you maybe wear curly. All those things, but you definitely want to, you want big hair. Now. Not everybody got big hair. And then, baby, the people who got big hair be not wanting it. See, we want what we ain't got. It's just natural, right? We all do that. So it's not to beat up on you. I hope that this is helpful. It happens. It's okay. The gel is in the description. I'm using 2 gels actually. I'm using a base gel and I'm using a gel, aloe vera based gel by the Curls line. All right, this is the last section. So this is what my hair was doing, is what it was giving, right? And then this is what we have worked with. You should not touch your hair too much while it is wet, but mine has just been flopping all over the place in a mess. Matter of fact, speaking of which, let's just put her out the way and get her out of here. Okay. Ooh, I should have did that a long time ago. All right, so I'm gonna remist this area down. It's still damp, but I wanna help myself. Okay. Re-detangle it. Again, if I had done this yesterday when I washed it, we wouldn't even be doing this little step right here. Remember, I like to detangle all of my ends together about halfway down. If I'm working a thick section and I can't get down to the roots, then I will take and split that section in half, like that, and then work with the smaller section. Okay, I'm actually gonna take her and put her out the way, right here, boop, and work with this. All the way down to the roots, y'all. All the way down to the roots. You don't want any tangles at the root. A pump of 808 base gel. This is what it looks like. Okay. It is definitely tacky and slippery. I'm gonna put that on this little half piece as my base gel. This is going to help keep my hair soft and moisturized. Underneath the gel is actually going to control my curls. This particular base gel does have some hold. Okay, it just has a little bit of hold there, but I wanted the whole hold. This is process done every day. Kim, No, girl. No. I do this once a week. I do this once a week. Wash and goes can last anywhere between 5 to 7 days. And then that's the definition. That's not necessarily the softness and the suppleness. You can refresh it somewhere in the middle. You can rehydrate it and moisturize it in the middle. But for me, I do this once a week and on wash day, and that's it. I just let my hair get bigger and frizzier. I accept the frizz and I just let it do its thing. I would never do this every day. That's a lot of manipulation on the hair. And there are other ways of defining your curls. This is just the most perfect way. This is what my clients pay for. This is how I style my curl definition clients who come in and they want to see their curls do things that they can't do, get them to do at home. Can you show the gel, please, so I know what to get? It's a green gel by Curls. It's in the description. It's called Be in Control. All I'm doing, so if you see, I'm kind of like pinching, grabbing and pinching my hair. I'm just taking that gel and pushing it through my roots. I usually don't grab it like that. It's getting long, my arms hurt. So I just need it to like, I'm just mushing the product into the hair and condensing it down and removing the frizz. And I'm just laying it. I may do different hand motions and different, I may have to glide my hands over some people's hair more than what I'm doing for myself, but I know that my hair just needs the product applied and laid through. Okay. And with that, I need to grab, my last step is to grab my mirror and to see what it looks like before I dry it. What my hair looks like wet and styled is what it's going to dry like. So if there's any areas, and you can already see that my shape is cut into my hair. I haven't pulled, tucked, pushed anything. This is cut like this. Check to see if there's any areas that I missed, because y'all, I did all the back by feel, and just make sure that everything is laying how I need it. One moment. Oh yeah, she's good. She is good. Look, y'all. Okay, so this is this side. All right, this is the back. And this is this side. All right, 20 minutes in the dryer or until the exterior feels fairly dry. I'm gonna put, oh, last 2 steps. So sorry. These are new steps for me that I've been doing on my clients, but not really on myself. You know, sometimes you neglect yourself and you do more for other people. Okay, these are the last 2 steps. I'm gonna be using Kenra's blow drying spray. This blow drying spray is blow dry spray, dramatically reduces blow drying time up to 50%, provides instant heat protection from damage and breakage. This lightweight formulation detangles, smooths, and softens while eliminating frizz, resisting humidity for long-lasting, healthy-looking results. I use this on my blowouts as well, okay? Little razzle dazzle. All right, and then the last thing is, y'all know Felicia used to work here. She has a company line named Main Tricks. This is their Shine Booster. Oh, girl with the shine. This isn't a substitute for hair health, but if you want some extra shine, I'm not an oil sheen girl. So something like this would help. This is a sulfate-free, silicone and paraben-free, lightweight essential oil based shine booster. In this, she has sesame oil, avocado oil, sativa oil, orange peel oil, rosemary, lavender, and tea tree oil. There's another one in here, but I'm not gonna show you that. I can't read it. Uh, Everything that I like. Okay, so there we go with that. All right, and I'm just gonna send it through the dryer. When I get it through the dryer, I like to make sure that my hair is back and laying, and that everything is exactly how I want it. And that's it. That's it, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here because I need to take myself home. Okay, she's good. Thanks, girl. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you, Marlene. I'm learning to accept and love my frizz. It is a component of the hair. Okay, it just is what it is. Okay, it just is what it is. If you are going against the grain, Tracy and Marlene, if your hair is fine, it is fine. If your hair likes to frizz, there may be some things that you're doing that are making it frizz. My hair is going to get big and frizz after day 2, 3. Okay, tomorrow's gonna be it's gonna be fuller. Day 3 is gonna start to frizz. Okay, fine hair. If your hair has been fine your whole life, that is your hair. That is your density. Okay. I don't know how to say it any other way. I'm a pretty straightforward person. I just want y'all to not use energy in those spaces. Okay. I want us to embrace and just love and make our hair that we have that is actually with us, make it its best self. Okay. Finding a style that suits and complements what you have. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. No, I want y'all to someone said that I'm not all about the money. Now I got bills. Okay, pay the bills, y'all. But also I want you to have great hair. I haven't been behind the chair. I haven't been helping women in real life not to come on the internet and help y'all too. The thing is that I know that there are the curl professionals, people who genuinely care, people with integrity, people, and I'm not tooting my own horn, but people who like really want to help and assist you, who want you to not have a negative relationship with your hair. I know they're few and far in between. And not only do people in my area need help, but people all around the world. So my hope here on this channel and with me coming on and doing my hair and in the future other models, my hope is that we all get pointed in the right direction and that we all just have fabulous hair that we can just walk out here and feel confident about and not be questioning. Like, this should not be a source of distress at all. Did I want to do my hair today? No, but I knew what to do with it. And now that it's done, baby, I'm about to bounce in these streets. I'm not gonna be in these streets, I'm telling a story, but I'm about to walk out of here confident and happy that I care for my hair and that my hair is flourishing and that my hair is on its way to being back long like it was before I cut it off for my mommy makeover. You know what I mean? So that's all I got for y'all today. I appreciate y'all for coming in. Little housekeeping. We are less than 300 watch hours away from being fully monetized. Thank you all for all the support over the past year. We started off 2024 with 200 subscribers. We are now over 2,600 subscribers. It has been amazing coming on and talking to you all for this time frame. Even though we're in a salon today talking about hair, we also talk about womanhood and all things Black beauty inside and out, okay? I am a twin mom, so I talk about postpartum, I talk about mental health. I also adult with ADHD. A lot of people don't know what that looks like, so I try to come on and just be very transparent about it because 50 to 75% of women who have ADHD are not diagnosed and do not know about it. So some of the things that you may be dealing with may actually have a root cause. It is not a life, that's not a word I'm looking for. It is not something that is curable, but it is something that you can learn to work with when you know more about it. So that is what this channel is about. If anything you found helpful on this channel you want to share, I would love for you to give this to a curly sister that you know. And then if anything that I just mentioned sounds interesting, go on the channel. There are over 300 videos over there. We're actually close to 400 videos at this point. So I love y'all. I appreciate you all. This has been fun. I am really enjoying this relationship that we have. I am a real person, okay? This is a real space. This isn't AI back here. That mirror, that light, all this stuff is real. I am in the North Carolina area. I have been licensed for the past 11 years. I dropped out of school. I was studying to be an accountant. I did go get my degree, but I just did not feel like that's where I was supposed to be. So here I am. I did not pick natural hair. Y'all picked it for me. And so when I help you all, I'm helping you all with my whole heart. So thank y'all for joining in today. I hope that you're all staying warm. And until next time, y'all, bye.